All right, already planning on losing, um, just because Pocono takes a long time to get around, which means that it takes a long time to practice and get multiple reps into corners, unless you're using the active reset feature, but I always forget that's a thing, and I only ever practice 30 minutes or whatever before the race, and then when I sign up, just try to shift to 5th. So yeah, turn 2 right now is hell because we're going so quick into it with the Gen 4 that it's not easy like it is in the trucks and ARCA and everything else. We're going to be a mid-pack car, and on top of that, I've decided that I'm going to do the terrible strategy and pit one more time than everyone else because we know how terrible that works. But might as well try something. Try something different because if we do go all green, this place is going to get very spread out and very boring. So we need to create some sort of drama and excitement. Plus, you can't go a lap down here from pitting, or you can't really do it if you're too far behind, then you can, but we're going to pit every 20 laps. Everyone else is going to pit every 25. I know it's only a 5-lap difference, and we're not going to have the time to make up for that, but we're not going to win it anyways, so let's just try something different since we're not racing for points. And since I can't do slide jobs and just be a total idiot like we were at Iowa. 55799 P4 at the moment, but that won't last. We need to get through turn 2 better. Try to get off of 1 a little better. We don't slide, we are done. Lap over. Lose another 10th down the straightaway. You can't really overdrive this because it just won't turn. And we get through it okay. Pick some of that up, but it's not like we're going to go super speed here. I'm running down low here, and we might shift if it gets really slow, but let's practice pit stop since we're off. And getting slowed down to 60. Okay, that was pretty terrible.
They won't accept the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again. Pit box in 10.
Go ahead and put ready to race. So, hey, we beat Gavin. Positive. But Colton, top of the board with no practice. Is anyone... Yeah, based on practice speed, Colton has got this one locked down, so our goal is get to lap 20 and pit and make everyone really confused. But I think after everyone's seen how I ran Iowa and how I did the truck race last week, that they understand that I'm just doing weird things now and seeing how it works out. Because we know where we're going to finish. So there's not, we're probably going to be right around this area. Although Andrew is going to beat us for sure. He really underqualified. But I'm going to go make sure the AC is actually on because it's feeling hot in here. And then we'll get going and warm up. All right, Colton gets pole. We are starting 13th. Let's go practice a pit exit. That is one of the harder things here with the really terrible line that you got to take. And we'll see how deep we can go. Okay. Maybe get it up to 4th gear before we get into the corner. And then fresh tires, it's going to be really loose down low. But we'll have more attempts at it than everyone else unless there are cautions, which there could be. And if there's an early caution, we might switch some stuff up. But yeah, blowing turn 2 over and over and over. Let's just to feel it out. So we're looking at around 7,000, 6,000 RPM is when we want to shift. We definitely don't want to shift early in the run. Later in the run we might if we feel the tires can handle it, but I probably just won't because all it's going to do is burn up the rears really tight. Need to do some more brake drag on corner entry. Nope, overdrove. Just trying to drive it in like it's a truck. And that is, you're going much quicker and not turning at all. So, you should be able to make it 25 laps on fuel. People are shifting, they're only going to be able to make it 23. We are only going to go 20. And, yeah, the fall off is pretty huge. Which is kind of strange because it's not like you're doing a lot of corners. But you just wear them down a little bit here. God, can I just not overdrive this turn for once? Alright, one more practice pit stop here. Low. And pretend like someone is right behind us, so we gotta keep it down low here. Heavy on the brakes at the white, and a little hot. Don't want to push it that hard. Alright, it's race time. Oh yeah, we got a different paint.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
It's not based on anything other than like sort of a combination of the colors that the Jasper Engines car always was. It's more of like an 80s scheme. It's just, I threw it together. I couldn't come up with anything and I wanted a new scheme, so that's what I went with. I didn't want to go with the normal yellow, and then I couldn't find the logos for some of the more interesting cars, so we ended up going with something random with this, and we're in a Ford now.
You have
Not that it means anything.
Sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
We could screw ourselves over on tires. That is a possibility. But again, not worried about it if we do. It's just going to be a little interesting to see how this plays out, because if it does go green, it's going to get very spread out, and we're not really going to know how bad this decision is until the very end.
Catch up 12. Car.
But starting 13th, so we're going to aim for a 13th or better finish, and hopefully we can do it on this terrible strategy. If we do get a caution after we pit, it's not going to be too big of a deal because we'll be able to extend and refuel and kind of get ourselves on the same strategy as everyone else. So that I'm not too worried about. But if we do get through the first couple of laps, we should be able to go green for quite a while, just because we will spread out very quickly, as there's a very large field spread in this group. It's not like everyone is the same speed in iRacing, so
Get ready, going green.
we'll do what we can, and if we're going forward, I might change my mind, but probably not.
Hey, green, green, green.
A lot of dust coming off the track, it looks like there, or something.
Hold your line. Keep right.
We are going to back it off as they're kind of easing into the corner ahead of us, and there's no reason to force anything on lap 1 of 100.
Clear up top.
Not going to go 3 wide.
Outside.
We're just going to lift off there. We could have got to his inside, but again, not worth forcing.
On the high side. Still there.
Little bobble.
Clear.
Good hold position. Just going to be easy on throttle. Forgot those rumble strips make you loose. Just seeing if he had any cars in front of him, like right on his nose, because he'd be slowing down earlier. We have a big dive into the grass by Andrew back there. He saves it, holds onto it, loses a second, and kind of stacks everyone up behind. Failing to get that turn in on entry, but quite a few others had issues there. He's off. They're getting jammed up here. Grabs the wall.
56.247. Car outside.
Not doing that.
Clear outside if you want it.
I'm not going to force that. We weren't going to make it, and
Outside.
that's just not smart at that point. I mean, we could have been to his inside, but it was only going to cause us issues, so back off. We'll eventually get around few of these guys, and then we can figure out what our strategy is going to be. Big bobble there. Jordan has another bobble in the center of the corner. Draft is going to help him, but we're going to try to get to his inside.
Keep low. Outside is clear.
We're not going to help Gavin out. Not racing against anyone we don't like, so we don't need to help him get by those people like we do sometimes in official, or people that we just don't know. But it looks like we're going to have a long green run, so now I just need to figure out turn 2. Get more consistent through it. Could have got on the gas way earlier there. Let's go with session best and kind of see when the fall off starts happening. on exit that low. I don't know if the grip strip still works, but I could never run it anyways. Bit of a push. Going up the hill, it started getting loose there. We're going really slow. Best lap only at 56, so we did not push it in the first few laps. Got a big check up there. Yeah, we just gotta go. I had to go for it. It was there. It didn't look like it was closing up. Sorry to both you guys. That was really risky, but it didn't look like it was going to close up, and it didn't think that any of them would block it. But good save.
You're in the top 10.
That gave us a big gap back behind us to Gavin, so he had to take it a little easier through that. There we actually got decent drive through the center there. Make up a little ground on these guys. Maybe I'm finally figuring out how to drive it after a few laps. Heavy braking. That might not be good for us, but as long as I don't start sliding the tires too much, which I just did there big time. Can't be doing too much of that. Otherwise we're just going to get slow. So we don't need to push it, we just need to be smooth, hit our marks, not overdrive and heat up the right front. Gavin has just absolutely tracked us down instantly. Really getting sick of how quick he's become.
56.365.
He's getting a lot of rotation on entry and getting it on the right rear, whereas we're driving it off the right front. On throttle earlier than us. Loose, got on the gas too hard. And Gavin backed out of it though. Got Andrew now coming up. Layton's coming back up. Just waiting to turn right into the wall on corner entry. Wheel is randomly going to that direction. Yeah, we're falling off now. We've lost the grip. Now we just gotta get 11 more laps and pit. Oh shit, we overdrove that. Don't be doing stupid shit like that. Luckily, Gavin overdrove it as well. Turn, you stupid car. Overdriving. loose up ahead. He nearly ended up in the grass, which would have been game over.
Still there, hold your line. Keep high.
Now we're screwed. Outside here. No grip. Kept it out of the wall. I couldn't back off because there was nowhere to go behind him with Andrew there. So I just had to stay on his outside, otherwise I would have backed off.
Car inside. Keep high. Still there, inside. 57.127. Still there, hold your line.
Alright, we're going top siding here. See what we can get. Is there any grip up
Still
here?
there at the bottom. Still there, inside. Clear inside.
It's not terrible. And we get a decent run off the corner. Gavin's really gonna get sick of me in these races, because he's quicker than us. But I've been able to just kind of annoy him in the last two races. Get on the gas and get through the slide better than he did.
56.647.
Really bad on the bottom there. But it's so difficult to pass here. This thing doesn't really seem to have that big draft that everything else that's limited on powers has. There's a missed corner.
The car inside.
Got to our inside. We're getting sideways off the corner and too low off the corner there.
Still inside.
Oh god, car's getting wobbly over here.
7.176. Still there. Keep high. Still there, inside.
Car is getting tossed around when he gets to my inside. Alright, let's actually slow it down for this turn. Didn't accomplish that. Now he's got us.
Inside. Keep high.
Can you get any grip up here on the grip strip? Not really.
Clear.
It's cleared us.
57.345. Car inside.
I wanted to try to get to his outside, but didn't work. Now both of these guys are going to get around us easy because we completely melted them there. I'm in the wall. It's just when someone gets right to my inside, it feels like it just tosses my car around with the air. But now we'll back it down. Stop overdriving. We got 6 laps until we pit.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. 58.084. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside.
And backwards we go. Rears are burnt off, right front's burnt off. Already into that 2-second range, but we were also on a very bad line on the outside and overdriving, but I can't get this fucking thing to turn into the corner. Should have double checked that my settings didn't change on my brake bias, because it just feels like trash in the tube, but I'm just overdriving it. "12 laps of fuel left, so we could make it to lap 27, apparently.
57.385.
But that doesn't get us anywhere. Everyone getting very loose, and they're going to be stretching it 5 more laps, so 5 more laps than what we're doing. Slow down for the corner, you idiot.
Inside. Still inside. Still there, hold your line.
Straight backwards.
Still there.
Oh my god, it just all of a sudden insta-spin up there.
57.774. Still inside. Clear. Car inside. You're
And
up top,
again.
3 wide. Inside, 2 wide.
Massive slide.
High, there's a car on the low
Glad I'm
side.
only doing 20 laps.
Stay high.
No way I could do 25. Warren decides that I'm a weapon and backs off. Figured I'd probably spin it and hook him. The good news is with this extra fuel laps, we can make it 28 laps.
732.
We can maybe unscrew ourselves if we decide that this is a really bad idea. Andrew very loose in the center of the corner. Then he grabs the safer barrier on corner entry. I still can't slow down for turn 2. Oh, they come together behind us. Alright. I think we're going to pit this lap. Just because I've broken these tires. And why not? Let's go for it. Everything is set. Everyone ready to be confused and laugh that I'm being stupid. We are starting to come back at some of these guys, but in 5 laps it's not going to matter, so here we go. Slow it down. Oh, that's race over. What'd I say? I wasn't going to try that hard?
5.
I'm pretty sure we got a lot of damage.
1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
We're not going to worry about it. If we're way off pace on the straights, I'm just going to call it quits. That was dumb, but hey, we were already shooting ourselves in the foot, so not a big deal. But if we're way down on straightaway speed, there's just no coming back from this. At least we didn't cause caution since we were on pit road already. Didn't go a lap down. But we'll see what it does on the straightaway and judge from there. We don't need to push it hard. Just need to get some decent laps in. I'm going to be amazed though if it's not just dropping on the straightaways. Now draft kind of comes into play in this, but yeah, looks like we are screwed on straight line speed. My own doing, obviously. And that probably means that we're going to blow an engine with front end damage, but we'll stick it out. We're still doing better than them, and maybe we get a caution. And then we can definitely get it all fixed under the caution. But you can see we're way slower on the straights. Not as bad as I thought it would be. That really actually could be just draft. So maybe we're not as bad off. 12.4 seconds behind us. We don't need to push it. Going to be a wreck. It's going to be in a few laps, so we'll just go see what happens. But yeah, we're only running 56.5s. We're going to need a caution to fix this thing. Temps aren't climbing, but I'm going to put that up there just so I notice it better. Lift off early and hopefully get through these corners better. Get better exits to hopefully try and make up for our terrible straight line speed. Andrew's on pit road.
56.443.
Bobbles. Still pulling away from the leaders. But probably not quick enough for this to actually pay off. Came out 4 seconds ahead of Andrew, even with that spin on pit road, so you can see it's a big advantage, but since we damaged ourselves, probably doesn't matter. Just gotta hope for a yellow, which doesn't ever seem to come in this series, unless it's to end the race. Alright, everyone should be pitting this lap. Just because they can't really make it further. And you don't want to stay out because there's no advantage of that, because then everyone that pit will be ahead of you because they're not going to pit under yellow. These guys are just going to fly past us on new tires and cars that aren't broken. Came out ahead of Colton, so gained a lot of spots, but we also have to do another stop, and again, we're absolutely broken, so we can go 20 more laps from here. So if we want, we can try to stretch this out and get back on the same strategy, but again, I don't think it's going to matter. Caution's the only thing that's going to help us now with the damage.
The lead is pitting now. The car inside.
But who knows if it's even damage that's making us slow on the straights.
Still there. Clear inside. 57.118.
See where we actually are after this lap.
The car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear, inside. Still inside.
I struck myself into the wall again.
Clear. The car inside.
Very loose.
Clear inside. The car inside. Keep high. 57.354. Stay high.
We were in 9th.
You're in the top 10.
Right about where we were, but we'll be falling even further, so we gotta get a caution. We have to have that. Only thing that helps us. Gotta get this damage fixed. Matthew has stretched it out like crazy. He's heading in on lap 29.
57.074.
I think we'll stick with our strategy. Pit on lap 40, have 10 laps before they pit. I don't think we've lost that much straightaway speed. So it's not worth giving up. Just absolutely stupid that I did that, though. We just really need someone to wreck. It'll screw us on tire strategy, but at this point, I need damage repair.
56.98.
How far do we drop in the next 9 laps? I don't think we go any further than we already have. Like, I don't think we're going to lose spots to people that were behind us. But no matter what, we're still going to have to stop one more time than everyone else, so... And we're not going to be able to screw with Gavin now.
Car inside. Still there. 57.254. Still inside. Clear. Car inside.
Yeah, we got draft. He doesn't. Yeah, he's got fresher tires, but we're definitely down on speed.
There at the bottom.
And then we missed that corner.
Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
Few more laps, get some more damage repaired, and get new tires on it. But just like in the truck race, the final run, they're not gonna be
Car inside.
on that much different tires, and we're not gonna make up that much. We're gonna pit at 40, if they're gonna pit at 50, then we're gonna pit at 60.
Clear.
And so, yeah. I just wish I didn't screw it up so we could actually have seen. We would have been much further up. Because we definitely lost a lot of time spinning and getting going. And then we've lost time from the damage. But, oh well. I think we can still get 15th or 16th.
7.481.
As long as the engine doesn't blow. And then who knows if a caution comes out what we can do. Billy pit much later than everyone else, and he is really paying for it.
There, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
He has lost a lot of ground and isn't making up a ton quickly, so
57.397.
we just need a caution without being the caution. Yeah, right now it looks like we're gonna finish 16th or worse. If it goes green the whole way. This is a long race too. Jeez, we're not even close to halfway.
572.
mean, we haven't lost that much time, but again, we got to do one more stop, so we've still got a big loss of time coming. We got to hope the next run we can make up a ton over the 10 laps. But we've dropped off 57.5. I don't think we're going to be able to keep up with anyone's draft, even if they're the same speed as us in the corners. They're just going to pull away. I think we've been better on our tires, but that doesn't matter. Definitely better on the rears though, but we also didn't try to fight off Gavin for 4 laps this time. Somebody wreck on the track, not in the grass. Behind us is closing in on fresher tires and undamaged cars. Although we might just finish it off on the second pit stop, so our race could be soon over. On straight speed. Gavin couldn't even pull that much on us. I know they're on slightly fresher tires, but that looked like we came off the corner better than him, and it's just straight line speed. Alright, time to pit. Be a lap down this time when we come out. Make sure it's all set up. And make sure that we don't spin out. Okay, we're too slow now. But that's probably better.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
We're the only one dumb enough on this. 81.81 on the right, so that's good. But yeah, the 54 seconds is not fun.
All clear, punch it.
And we're going to come out a lap down, and these guys are probably still going to be quicker than us on the straightaway, so that's gonna suck.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not outside.
Oh, we were staying on the lead lap, and now we're self-spinning in front of the leaders, and pathetic. Can I quit? Can I just quit? I don't want to be here anymore. Why is it just absolutely dead-ass loose now? And we get the lucky dog, but that doesn't fucking matter because it's a short caution and we're not going to be able to get our damage fixed. And we can't pit on this first lap, I don't think, so we're going to be absolutely screwed. We needed this caution, and it comes at the worst fucking time for us because... oh, that sucks. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it all fixed. Put fuel in. Won't change tires. We're going to have to fly around, get in the pits, get it fixed, and then we're going to have to get another caution now. Unless the pit's open for everyone. Had I not fucking spun there on entry, we would have been last car on the lead lap. But I just am terrible today and screw myself over more on an already bad strategy. So, that's fun. And if Gavin shortens this caution, then we're absolutely boned massively.
Catch the pace car. The pit road is now open. We do have the free pass. You may pass the caution car on the outside. Pass the pace car. Catch the 28 car. Catch the 25 car.
Oh, just a whole bunch of bad. Cannot believe I have screwed up so many times on pit entry and pit exit now. Alright. Can I spin out under yellow coming into the pits to get damage fixed?
Pit box in 10.
Pace car's only 26 seconds behind us, so...
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
We gotta take the extra fuel. They're gonna get the one to go, so we're not gonna be with the field when they go green. But at least it's all my own fault.
Repairs are nearly done.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're gonna get them all. Six. Oh, come on, don't shut off the engine when I'm holding the freaking gas.
That's it,
Gotta go. We're gonna need another caution.
Because you're the lucky dog, you'll be held at the end of the longest line. One left to green. They want you in single file. Left up 25 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch up 25.
Well, we got a bit of it fixed. We'll find out if it did anything for us, but now we're way at the back, so we gotta come up with something else. Even if we do have speed. Well, we gotta go faster than this. They're 22 seconds behind us. Speed now. We couldn't take tires there. Well, we just took them, so we didn't need to, but we can brake when we get to the field. They're going to be starting very soon. We don't need to be 10 seconds behind them. We don't, again, need to be 50 car lengths behind them. Oh, man. Just 50 car lengths back from each other. And not hitting the gas.
Inside. Clear inside. 1.879.
Alright. Can we recover?
Stay low.
We're essentially on the same strategy as everyone now. But we're not fully prepared, so we'll see what it does on this straightaway. It's kind of blinking light red, and I had a bad exit, so we might have some of that straight speed back. We just needed another wreck. And they're primed up for it, since they're back in pack racing for the first time in a bit. Question is, what can we do here? We've got 55 to go. We can go 25 laps. We stretch the fuel out, try to do a bunch of saving. Is that how we recover?
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
I couldn't lift off for that, and he went full left, so I just had to go middle. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? 25 laps. See how much we can save with big clutches. And how slow we'll be with those big clutches. Nope. Doesn't matter.
They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up 27 car.
Alright, we can get everything fixed. And we can... I'm still not going to take tires. I'm going to try to save a set to get back on the same as everyone else. But fix all the damage, top it off with fuel. It'll be a one stop from here on lap 75. No fuel saving required.
Catch up 27 car.
Why didn't it put Chad's car? Did I put it in the wrong folder? I thought Chad had an Eagles car. I must have put it in the wrong folder or something. Maybe it wasn't Chad that posted it. Or maybe you didn't put the right user ID on it. I don't know. Maybe I need to refresh paint schemes, but that would, like, it should load this paint schemes when I get in. It didn't load it, like, it's not like I'm downloading them off Trading Paints now, so
Pit road's open.
I don't know what's going on. I must have put it in the wrong folder or something. Some people might come down and take tires because we do have an extra set. Well, they do, we don't.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can only repair some of the damage.
Okay, so we can't repair it all, that's what they're saying. Let's just take a look at it and see. Don't even see any.
Go, go, go!
A little bit on the right rear. And the front end is fully fixed, it looks like, so not too worried about that. Unfortunately, we had to give up track position again, but no big deal. I don't think we're done with the yellows. Plus, we still got one pit stop to completely destroy the field. Like, we almost completely killed the top two in the running order. Colton and Tyler pit there at the front.
One to go, next time by.
So they went for the extra set of tires. And maybe, you know what, that kind of, yeah, a one stop wasn't for sure. Now it is. I don't know. People might be able to save enough here under these long yellows. But will be interesting, and they're going to be out of position, so that could cause some people to bounce off walls as they're getting past.
Catch up, 25 car.
We've got old tires. We're just gonna do what we can, but not force too much. You know, try to get around the big checkups if we can.
Catch up, 25 car.
I feel like some of these faster guys are going to be caught off guard by the back of the field here, so we could easily get a big crunch before the start-finish line. So I think I'm going to stay to the inside just so I can kind of see ahead. And then just stomp on the brakes if I need to, so we don't get a black flag and have to hope it gets cleared.
Be ready. Green, green, green.
Clean start. That was actually probably one of the best starts that this league has had for single file, so that's good. Just ease it off. Try to save our tires, especially since they're older. Way older than most of the field. At least way older than the guys back here if they took tires this last stop. We put these tires on at 40, so we really haven't had too many green flag laps on them, so maybe they're not as bad. try not to be absolutely... Yep. Not even trying, and we still snap it loose.
57.112.
Just all we're going to do up here is waste a bunch of tire trying to pass when there's really no room to pass. Once it spreads out, then we can give it a go, but at least our straightaway speed is back. Big check up into 2 there. They nearly wrecked each other. But I don't want any piece of that. We'll pass them all in 10 laps. Plus we gotta go longer than we've been able to on tires, so.
The car in P5 just set the fastest lap. 55.279. 56.
Just gonna be nice and calm here and expect another wreck. I gotta start running higher when I'm going slow through 1 and 2. Going slower down through the bottom seems to make it really loose. But then we're going to end up going down there because we're making a pass, so I think he was letting off early and hung up on the outside where he didn't want to be because I lifted so early. Frank having a moment there. Just big liftoffs right now. Try not to hurt the car. It's probably hurting the right front more because I'm not braking. But it looks like it's spread out a bit, so I think we can start pushing if we have the ability to. Getting loose. Sorry. Didn't know if he was going to snap back to the right when he hit that access road. Good news is we're about to set our best lap on some fairly old tires, at least lap count wise. I don't think we're actually going to set it, but we got close. So we've got our speed back, now we just got to get our track position back. Oh, one spinning behind. No caution triggered. When do we pit? We can go 21 more laps. Oh, Chad with the big loose and maybe into the wall. And then off the wall.
56.329. Inside.
at our fuel usage. Trying to figure out a plan here. Oh my god. Terrible again. What do we do here? Really just at that 27, 28 laps we can go. So I think we pit with 28 laps to go. Try to get in first. Make up some track position. Really just stuck here, and it's because all these guys are faster than us. I don't even think there's a tire advantage issue going on here, because most of them only have 2 laps more on their tires, so I think we're just slow now. Going to take auto fuel off and make it completely fill it in case we do run the tank dry for some reason. But I think we'll be pitting early, because if caution comes out, then everyone else pits and we get the track position. And if we go green, everyone that we're racing now comes out way behind us, and then hopefully we're just quicker than them on, because we're about the same pace as them on about 3-4 lap old tires. So hopefully that means when they come out of the pits 3 or 4 laps later, that we'll be about the same speed as them later on anyways. But I can't overdrive when we get out of the pits. Frank gets the wall. I nearly did the same. Thankfully he did it and made me think about it, and so we backed off. Long ways left in this run, though. Laps until we pit. And I'm going back to driving terrible. But John ends up going straight to the fence. That was weird. Almost looked like a tire lock up there, but that was weird. I wonder if there was some prediction code contact that like shoved his nose down and he couldn't do anything with it. Well, I just need to back this thing off because we're obviously not gaining on them trying, so just back it off and save a bit for nothing, but just keep our car out of the wall, I guess, if I back it off a bit. John looks like his car is skewed a little bit out as well. When I don't try and I just back off, it looks like we're quicker than these guys. But Josh might be getting held up by John right now. Oh. And then another weird, massive nose slide with the same car involved. I don't know what's going on with all that. Kind of want to get ahead of these guys, but I don't think we're quick enough.
57.84.
We got some blocking going on. Have to go for it. Get held up too much here. We're gonna lose so much. John got a bad center a corner there. Maybe 3 wide. But I can't screw around too much back here with these guys. Alright, scary.
57.07.
Into 17th. Try to pull away while not overdriving. That was huge, though. That gave us the chance to pass them and took advantage of it, but we're just not quicker. Overdriving again. I just need to fully back down. Overdriving it is just hurting us. Alright, getting close to our pit stop. Need to run up that second lane. Once again, I go to the bottom and get way loose. The best scenario would be we just catch this group ahead of us right when we can pit. And then we jump them all as well through the pit cycle. But I don't think we can close in 3 seconds. I'm gonna have to find some magic. Last lap. Try to find some speed somewhere. Pretty much if we can get top 13, then we got back to where we would have been. It was just a really funky way of doing it. 2.9 ahead, so we're catching Nick at least.
57.159.
Side by side up at the front of this pack, so maybe that slows them all down a bit. I'm guessing most everyone is aiming for 75. We're only gonna have a couple of laps. Oh no! No, don't start blinking on me! I don't need more bad luck in this race. Oh, latency and quality gone to shit in the top right. Everyone's back, but we might be blinking now. And who knows if we just lose a lap if we blink at the wrong point. Quality is dying. Come on, come back, internet. Don't screw me over when it looks like we're recovering a bit. Alright, it's settled down. It's coming back. We survived it, I think. Nope, now it's blinking again. Come on. We have not had any internet issues for so long. Do not blink when we go across the line.
57.649.
Come on, just recover. Recover for me, please. Alright, we're gaining a bit. Dan is falling off here. I mean, at least we're not around anyone while our blinking is happening. Alright, we're back to all green. No more internet issues, please. I know I got storms on the way as well, but I think they're going to die out before they get here.
57.378.
30 to go. All right, 15.3 out of 18.7 would be 3.4. That's where
The lead is pitting now.
that is way too early. They can't make it on one stop. That's too early. You can't pit it now. They may not have been able to save enough.
57.598.
Oh, that opens up a really good finish for us. Or they're going to just save on this last run, but that's interesting. It's way too early. It's like 2 laps too early right now. Like, we're going to go on the absolute limit, and that's even risky, because the fuel does not change a whole lot on...
The lead is pitting now.
Man, they're going in too early. They gotta be, like, they gotta not be able to make it.
57.523.
Alright, we're pitting this next time. But that's being able to just make it.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
We're going to have to stretch it 27 laps. I don't think they can do 29. They might be able to do 28, but I don't think they can do 29. So that's a couple of people that we should beat if it goes green. All the others that didn't pit for fuel on that last yellow, they'll be coming in this lap because you can make it from here. So that ruins our thing, but hopefully everyone around us, they're all pitting. Shit, well, we're not going to gain much on them. Make sure it's all set up. Tires, fuel.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
No way those first few can make it. They still say we got damage, but I'm okay with where we're at. I think we can gain.
We're done. Get going.
Oh no, Gavin. Why is Gavin... Did Gavin speed?
You only have 1 tire depth.
What is happening?
The leader's pitting now.
What is going on in this race? Alright, tires that came off that time. 72, 74. I wonder if Gavin sped on pit road, or maybe he's been out and we just didn't notice it, but I don't think so. He's off pit road, so he must have sped on entry, which is really uncommon for him. Best lap. I was like, damn, we're just putting in a good lap. Oh yeah, never mind. But we're still putting on a good lap for what our laps were. We just can't burn up the right rear or left rear and get on throttle too hard. But we're not going to do 55.2s, I don't think. 55.8. Tyler pits late, loses a lot of ground. You just can't pit late here because there's no benefit of it, since you can't go a lap down. And if you pit late and the yellow comes out, then you're just going behind everyone because they're not going to pit. So
outside clear, the car in P2, just set the fastest lap, 55.1.
yeah, they are flying up front. We didn't have a shot with them. Colton's not that far ahead of us. Very surprising. He pit 2 laps later. I'm not going to push it because I know that I'm terrible later in a run when I push it. Looks like we're going to be able to get up to 12th if we can catch Nick. But then we're going to lose a spot to Tyler, probably. Especially if I do that. I think we'll just get him around us. We got one guy that's not pit yet. Just going to get Tyler around us quickly. he's on better tires, he can drag us along on the straights, and I can take it a little easier on corner entry. He'll probably just check out from us if he's trying to make up some ground. Might be able to get back to where we were because of whatever happened to Gavin. That gave us a free spot. He is 7 seconds behind us. I don't know if he'll be able to make that up. Aaron just ahead of us. Tyler's going to pass him, slow him down in turn 2, which hopefully will give us a run off of 2 if I don't screw it up. Didn't quite get enough on him, but I think we're quicker. Should be able to get it down the straightaway. Same tires as him, so hopefully we can get a few more here. 55.889. Car outside. Still there. Clear up top. Trying to find the cat. Didn't know if she was over screwing with the internet, because she does that sometimes when she wants food. Okay, looks like we're going to be able to get to 12th, which is pretty much where we were. So we have tried everything except for full-on wrecking. Although I'd call that a full-on wreck on pit road. And, well, we're back to 13th, and we could be going to 12th soon. Nick drags the wall on entry. Might have been prediction code, though. Push too hard through the center. Behind us, Gavin, 7 seconds. Definitely gonna have 2 crazy different videos. I think we got our mistake out of the way at the right time. And then got the yellows to help us out massively. Nick gets a bad exit there. 56.12. I'm just liking the second lane. It may be a little slower, but I just feel like I make less mistakes, which makes it faster for me. Oh, Warren had an issue too. He's a lap down. I wonder if him and Gavin, I don't know. Like, because I know they were near each other, but I wonder if they came together on pit entry or what. Could just be 2 completely different things. I know they weren't that close, but with all the yellows, I don't know how it's all shaken out. loose. Nick gets a little loose. We're not gonna have the run on him. We'll try to make him overdrive it. A little better exit. 3's a place that you can throw it in if you want. Go ahead and do so. He's probably going to lift off for us. He does. We're going to be slow on exit, but thank you. It's going to be difficult to pass him. Now we are 12th. And looks like Dakota is really falling off. So possibly get to 11th. Hello. Not if we do that. Not if I start overdriving trying to catch. Stop trying to catch. Just be smooth. That's all you gotta do. Alright, let's go last lap. We're 2/10 off that time, so we need to be about 1/10 and a half up this time. These two racing side by side is gonna really help us. Hopefully they continue it. And it's over. There, 2/10 up, better than I thought we could do.
56.398.
.2 seconds ahead. 15 laps to close it in. That's about the last position we're going to be able to get unless Tyler falls off. Really did that different and it did not pay off. Gavin is 7 seconds behind us. That sucks, whatever ruined his race. He was looking stupid quick out there. .9. Slow, but maybe that's a good thing. No, because now he gained on us there. Nick's kind of closing back in on us as well. And I'm just slamming the throttle down out of 3. On that the rest of the race. Easy on the exits. All it does, screw it up, is slow you down all the way down the straightaway. 1.0 and Nick closing back in massively. We're going to ease off the entries. Gained a bit there. That was not a good corner. Nick is coming back quickly. I don't know where he's all of a sudden got this speed. But another thing to think about, Dakota might not be able to make it to the end. We're one lap to the good, so they should be able to. I don't think Tracy's going to be able to, though. But I gotta make quick work. We can't get hung up side by side if I do catch him before Nick catches me. Okay, apparently all of a sudden we went really quick there. But I'm also driving it really sideways. Lost all that time. What'd I say about easy off the corners? To go. Overrode the entry there, but he did as well. There we go. That is what. No! We lose it all. We gained so much there, and then we lost it all. And more. I'm going to overcorrect into the wall on exit. Going chasing draft. Doesn't do any good. This thing doesn't feel like it has any draft here anyways, so it's all going to be about hitting my marks and not doing that. And we've just heated up the right front and lost a 10th. that entry was, but let's hope it sticks up here. Not at all. We fucked it up massively. Stop being stupid. Hit the wall on entry, but we're so far behind it doesn't matter. Six to go. Such a long ways to go here. Just need to not overdrive one. Get the good exit. He's getting really loose off the corner now, so we just need to be patient. It'll come to us. Especially if he runs out of fuel. Not a great exit there. You know, 3 is our game. Five to go.
67.368.
Missed it. We just slammed on the brakes so that we could get low because he was going to spend a lot of time turning. Did not think it would take this long to get this close to him. And then we got to actually pass, which is going to be really freaking hard.
About 5 laps of fuel left.
4 laps to go. Again, the draft is not where I'm going to pass. It's the corner exit, so I'm not worried about him pulling slightly away by taking a longer way around. Let's see if we can make him overdrive. He underdrives. We both do. Still not where I want to be, but we'll go for it. He backs off early. Should get the drive off the corner. We don't.
Still inside. 57.801. Keep high. Still there, inside.
Gonna try to let him overdrive it and cross over, but looks like we got it now.
Still there. Clear inside.
Okay, now we just need to be smooth. And we can possibly get a top 10 if Tracy runs out.
2 left to go.
He's saving, because he's dropped back. I don't think you're going to save 1.2 gallons, though. But he might just get us at the line like last time he ran out of fuel. Or did we just get him at the line? I can't remember.
0.534.
Take it easy. Aren't trying to catch. They're trying harder behind us. And we're quicker. So just no slip-ups, no missed corners. Hit our marks, hope Tracy runs out of fuel. I think Gavin's still at 7 seconds back. He's exactly 7 seconds back. We have been running dead even this entire run. Last lap. No mistakes. A little high there, but they're far behind. Come on, Tracy, run out. 5.4. I don't think he's going to. I think he only needed to save one lap and somehow was able to do it. Oh, someone got a massive loose back there. Tracy's not going to run out. We're going to get 11th, but after that frickin' race, I think 11th is a win for us. Jesus, that was way too long.
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
That was a long-ass race.
We'll get them next time.
We tried everything to really screw ourselves. I think we still finished right where we would have, because Tyler was ahead of us most of that time. So, we get a few gifts on lap, or on positions, but it's, holy crap. It's been a eventful day of racing. That one was such a long race. Who won that? Ian gets the win, John second, Kevin third. Billy ends up fourth. He was not looking like he was going to end up fourth after that first pit stop. And Gavin ends up, does he end up 7 seconds behind us? Yes. Right? No, he ends up 8 seconds behind us. Is that math? So, yeah, I don't know what happened to him, but let's go take a look at everything that happened there. Jeez, that was such a long race. 250 miles here. It's a long one. Fix the camera. I just can't believe we did everything that we did. Like, so many times shooting ourselves in the foot. First one, Chuck back here. Blinking. Josh pushing up, gets the wall. Nicholas getting loose and pushing, gets the wall. Ryan, massive push. Oh, he's not giving up on it either. Hard into the wall. Zachary did not slow down for that. Christopher's not slowing down for that. Big nose shove. Hey, here's this idiot. Crunch. Yeah, we got so lucky that didn't do a lot of damage. And that we didn't get stuck facing the wrong way. Peter into the wall. Aaron's going to the wall. Ian is pitting. Does he loop it, or is it just showing us pitting? Nothing there. Josh is getting loose. Nothing really to see there. Nick's gonna blink, I assume. Yep, we're on 35. So we're coming up on the first caution. Everyone's probably gonna start blinking because we're blinking. We've already had the caution. Okay, well, let's go back and see what happened. because it clearly did not show us. There it is, and what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Where is the wreck? Is it just? Did he exit off? No. What is going on? Where's the wreck? Oh, where's this guy going? Oh, does he just stop on track? Yep, that brings out the yellow. God, I can't type. Yeah, we didn't even see that. Let's go watch our terribleness coming out of the pits. That was so bad. So we come out, and I'm like, alright, we gotta stay ahead of these leaders, and I'm just overdriving it, losing it, grass. Did not want to overcorrect into them. Thankfully, we hold on to it. And at that point, I'm just so pissed off. And then, of course, the yellow comes out. Then we've got Jordan big wiggle into the wall. And then Aaron and John just starts creeping, and he goes around. I think he keeps it off everything, and no one hits him, so as good as it could have been. I mean, we got really close to hitting him because I didn't know what the guy behind me was doing, and I didn't know if he was going to roll up the track, but now we're all fixed. Now we're blinking. And don't we get another caution? Oh, that's what happened. So there was prediction code, and that just sent John up the track. And then soon we have Frank having the same issue, and that's where I just say, screw this, I gotta get around. Oh, Frank just has to slam on the brakes, because way different speeds in the center of the corner. Andrew into the wall, and we're past our final caution at this point, are we? Yeah, so there's going to be some other things, but blinking, the whole field's blinking, because it's me. And Aaron goes for a ride. Andrew trying to get on the throttle. Oh, they are. That was the last lap, trying to race. So, whew, that was something. So, 2-hour video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.